Recording in progress.
Okay, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us today for this press conference. We are thrilled to have both teams here to share their thoughts and experience from today's match. My name is Juan Moreno. Today, please give the welcome to Gen.G. I know, guys, this is not a good moment for you, but thank you for being here and sharing your thoughts and experience from today's match. We will be starting with some questions from it said, can you hear me now? Okay, thank you. Yeah, so, well, we are going to start with the media on the call. Please raise your hand and I will call on you. We have questions on the call? Okay, Pedro Romero.
Hey guys, obviously gotta give my commiserations to you guys on the match losing to Sentinels. I understand it must be tough to have to do this after a match like that, but really appreciate that. Got a question first and foremost to Solo. Obviously, there's plenty of anticipation, attention towards this matchup, given the fact that it was pitted between the last two Masters champions. Obviously, for this occasion, you guys were on the losing end. Just want to ask you, on a general sense, overall sense, what do you think was the biggest issue that affected the team in today's matchup against Sentinels?
솔로 감독님께 드리는 질문입니다. 오늘 경기 아무래도 두 마스터스 우승자였던 두 팀의 대결인 만큼 많은 기대와 관심이 쏠렸는데 오늘 승패를 갈랐던 가장 큰 요인이 뭐라고 생각하시나요?
전체적으로 저희가 좀 피스톨 라운드 4개를 다 졌던 게 네, 그게 좀 페인의 요인이라고 네, 생각합니다.
I think losing on our 4 pistol rounds would be the biggest differentiator today.
Oh, thank you so much for your answer. Next question goes to Sieva Frisbee.
Yeah, commiserations on the loss. My question is for Texture. Granted, you guys lost, but you got your ace finally before departing from Champions Seoul. How important was that moment for the team mental, since you were down one map and down 5-0 at that point in time?
텍스처 선수에게 드리는 질문인데 오늘 승리하지는 못했지만 그래도 아이스박스에서 좀 오랫동안 기다렸던 에이스를 하면서 그때부터 팀의 흐름에 좀 도움이 됐던 것 같아요. 좀 그 에이스로 인해서 좀 팀의 멘탈은 어떤 영향이 있었는지 좀 분위기가 살아난 것 같은데 그 에이스의 영향에 대해서 얘기해달라 합니다.
그 당시에는 좀 좋았던 것 같은데 져서 아무 의미 없는 것 같습니다.
It was good back at that moment, but we lost, so it doesn't mean anything. It was good until it lasted.
Oh, thank you. Next question is from Strife Esports.
Hi, thank you. I'm Casey from Strafe Esports. This question is for Coach Solo. So, facing Sentinel second time in this group, was there anything in this matchup that you guys weren't expecting, or something that Sentinels did differently from the first matchup that caught you guys off guard in this match?
솔로 감독님께 드리는 질문인데요. 그 그룹 스테이지에서 센티널과의 두 번째 만남이었는데 오늘 예상하지 못했던 부분이나 아니면은 좀 센티널스가 바꿔왔던 그런 부분이 있을까요?
음, 딱히 그런 부분은 없고, 센티넬이 저희보다 좀 더 침착하고 좀 더 정교하게 플레이를 했던 것 같고요. 저희는 좀 거기에 끌려다니는 것 같은 네, 그런 플레이를 했었어가지고 네, 센티넬이 더 오늘 잘했다고 생각합니다.
Not really, nothing in particular, but I feel like today they were more calm and more cohesive. They were well detailed compared to us, and you know, we weren't able to play our game from our side. So I think at the end of the day, they were the better team.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Next question is from Pedro.
I got a question for Munchkin. Pivoting over towards Icebox, in map 2, it was your map. Obviously, it didn't go the way you guys have hoped, losing in the very end. I want to know from your perspective, what was the biggest challenge that the team encountered during that map? Was it just the switch of Sentinel's composition back to their normal composition with, in addition to switching the Soba in for the get-go, or was there anything else that comes to mind when it comes to looking back on how that map happened?
원치킨 선수에게 드리는 질문인데 아이스박스에서 센티널을 오늘 상대하면서 가장 까다로웠던 부분이 뭔지 궁금하다고 합니다. 아무래도 센티널이 소바와 개코를 바꾸면서 오늘은 소바를 가져왔는데 좀 그 조합의 변화 때문에 좀 상대하기 힘들었던 건지 아니면 다른 이유가 있었는지 궁금합니다.
일단 저희 공격 때 상대가 리테이크를 되게 잘 준비해온 것 같고, 네, 저희가 기회가 있었음에도 그 리테이크를 잘 막아내지 못했던 게 저희의 좀 패배 요인이라고 생각합니다.
On our attacker side, Sentinels had their retakes well prepared, and even though we had the opportunities, I think the fact that we weren't able to deal with their retakes, I think that's what cost us the icebox.
Okay, thank you so much. We have one last question from Pedro.
This question goes out to anyone. This question goes out to anyone within the team that would like to answer. Obviously, losing and getting eliminated at Champions is not the result that the team expected, for this to happen. Unfortunately, it did. But still, I want to ask you on just your reflections on the entire year overall, and what do you think are the biggest takeaways from each of you, be it good or bad, um, that you'll carry with you from now until the start of next year?
아무나 대답해 주시면 되는데요. 다들 좀 더 높이 올라가기를 기대했을 텐데 그래도 뭔가 올 한 해 어떻게 평가하고 올 한 해 좀 가장 얻어가는 부분이 있다면 다음 시즌을 위해서 배워간 것들이 있다면 어떤 게 있을지 궁금하다고 합니다. 아무나 대답해 주시면 돼요.
일단 초반에는 사실 뭐 저희가 너무나도 잘해서 좀 어느 정도의 성적을 잘 냈었던 것 같고, 근데 사실 마무리가 제일 중요하다고 생각을 했었기 때문에 좀 많이 아쉬운 한 해인 것 같습니다. 그리고 뭔가 느낀 점은 좀 더 저희끼리 단단해야 된다 생각하고, 좀 더 각자 그냥 마지막까지 해이해지면은 안 될 것 같다는 그런 생각을 했습니다.
We finished strong this year, having good results. But if you start strong, you need to finish stronger. That's what's really important. And because of how champions ended for us, I think it's a little bit of a disappointment. when it comes to the whole year as in general and how we finished the season. And our main takeaway would be, we need to be a stronger team, play more solid Valorant as a team, and make sure to stay focused till the very end.
Okay, we have another question from Pedro.
This question is directed towards Lakia. Looking back on your performance is not up to the usual kind of showing that you normally put out during this entire year. That said, I want to ask you, how do you kind of look back on how you played in this event, and what kind of takeaways do you or lessons did you learn from um in this event in particular, in addition to that?
아키아 선수에게 드리는 질문입니다. 오늘 그리고 이번 챔피언스 대회에 있어서 본인의 경기력에 대해서 어떻게 생각하는지, 그리고 올 한 해 가장 크게 배워가는 점은 무엇인지 궁금합니다.
이번 챔피언스에 들어와서 제 자신 자체가 무너졌다고 느끼고 있고 너무 실망스러운 퍼포먼스 그리고 팀원들에게 미안한 감정이 많이 들고요. 그리고 올 한 해 같은 경우에 우리 팀 다 같이 고생 많았고 네, 정말 수고 많았고 다들 고맙다고 이번 한 해 다들 수고했다고 전해주고 싶습니다.
Me personally, I think I kind of crumbled coming into Champions and how it played out. I am disappointed in my performance to the point where I feel sorry for my teammates. But I would like to say everyone tried really hard and we worked really hard. So I would like to say thank you to my teammates and well done for the whole year.
Okay, thank you so much. Now we have some questions here in the room.
네, 감독님께 질문 드리겠습니다. 일단 그 이번 경기에서 매치 포인트 때 좀 이제 작전 타임을 쓰셨는데 그런 좀 이유도 궁금하고요. 그리고 오늘 젠지가 좀 되게 원래 교전력이 되게 좋은 팀인데 피스톨 라운드 때 4번을 다 졌거든요. 좀 센티널즈가 좀 어떤 부분을 좀 준비를 해와서 좀 그렇게 밀리게 되는지도 이유가 궁금합니다. 네.
매치 포인트 관련해서는 사실 저희가 그렇게 크게 문제가 된 거보다는 이제 뭐 커뮤니케이션이나 약간 선수들이 그 이제 시작할 때쯤에 본인들이 어떤 문제가 있고 이것만 뭐 이렇게 하자 했을 때 저희가 봤을 때는 굳이 안 걸어도 될 것 같아서 걸지는 않았고, 네, 마지막에는 이겨야 되니까 어쨌든 시간이 지나다 보니까 12라운드까지 간 것 같고요. 피스톨은 저희 감코진에서 좀 더 좋은 전략들이 있었어야 됐는데, 네, 그게 더 좋은 전략이 있었으면 이겼을 거라고 생각합니다. 네.
So the question was for Coach Solo, and the question was, well, you called timeout on match point in the second map. Why was that specifically? And when it comes to the pistol rounds that you lost, what were the Sentinels doing from their side that made it tricky for you guys to get those rounds? And Solo's answer was, well, we had a really good game plan. The players were aware of what they needed to fix coming in from map 1, and I really thought that they were able to handle and deal with the situation by themselves. But when it got to the match point, we really wanted to win, so I called timeout to talk about communication a little bit more, and that's why I called the timeout and the match point. And in terms of the pistol rounds, I feel like if we had better pistol round strats from the coaching staff, we could have won. So I take responsibility.
Okay, we have another question here in the room.
Hello, and commiserations on the loss. I don't have like a big question. It's just like more like a message to the team. As a representative of Pacific Media, I would like to thank Gen.G for your hard work this season, and say that you were inspirations to many players and many fans throughout this year, and that you are super talented players, and you achieved so much in such a short time. And I'm pretty sure that you will spend productive off season and a successful next season. And the small question is, maybe you could say something to the fans who were supporting you throughout this season and who will be supporting you until the end. Thank you.
선수들에게 말씀드리는 거는 퍼시픽 미디어 팀을 대표로 해서 참 좋은 시즌, 좋은 경기력을 보여주셔서 감사하다는 말씀을 드리면서 많은 분들께 영감을 주셨고 또 많은 것들을 이룬 한 해였는데 오프 시즌도 잘 보내면서 내년에는 더 좋은 모습을 보여주실 거라 믿어 의심치 않고요. 그리고 원하는 거는 이제 그동안 응원해주신 그리고 앞으로도 젠지를 응원해주실 팬분들께 한마디 부탁한다고 합니다. 아무나 대답해 주시면 돼요.
일단 저희가 올 한 해 어떻게 보면 가장 많이 경기를 치렀을 거고 다 잘한다고 생각했던 팀원들과 결과는 이렇지만 올 한 해 커리어를 냈다는 거에 굉장히 만족스럽고 그리고 대회가 이번이 마지막이 아니기 때문에 내년도 있고 꼭 저희 팀이 다시 살아나기를 바라고 있고요. 그리고 저희와 같이 달려주신 팬분들 이제 저희가 좋은 추억 만들어드리고 싶었는데 챔피언스에서 무너져가지고 좀 아쉽게 됐지만 팬분들 덕분에 저희가 또 힘을 내고 여기까지 올 수 있었던 것 같습니다. 감사합니다.
Well, Meteor's answer was, thank you so much. And I feel like we played so many games. We had so many reps this season. And although our Champions run ends here, we were able to produce some good results. But Champions 2024, it's not the last tournament in the world. We're going to have next year as well. And although we did crumble and our Champions journey end here, I would like to thank our fans because we wouldn't have been having a lot of success without your support, and we will recover quickly and come back stronger. But I just wanted to say that you guys are the driving force for us to keep up the hard work and also make sure that we deliver. So thank you.
카론, 문태야, 너도 한마디.
일단 마지막 끝맺음이 이제 별로 좋지 않아서 좀 아쉽고요. 그리고 이제 저를 믿고 이제 팀원 형들이 이렇게 이끌어줬음에도 불구하고 제가 좀 마지막에 못한 것 같아서 너무 미안하고요. 그래가지고 또 그냥 팬분들도 이제 열심히 응원해 주셨는데 마지막에 안 좋아가지고 아무튼 이제 저희가 잘 준비해서 내년도 어떻게 될지는 모르겠지만 그래도 내년도 더 성장해가지고 더 좋은 선수가 될 수 있도록 기억에 남는 선수가 될 수 있도록 열심히 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Well, even though this year didn't really end on the best note, I would like to thank my teammates because they were doing everything to keep ourselves in the game. But it's the fact that I didn't perform very well that makes me feel a little bit sorry for my teammates regarding how today turned out. But to the fans, thanks for supporting me. I know it's not the best result or the result that we were hoping for this champions, but I don't know what's going to happen next year. But I promise to work hard and come back stronger to make sure that I become a player that everybody remembers and someone that the fans remember.
Thank you so much for your answers, Gen.G. Also, thank you for being part of Champions Seoul. Your determination and sportsmanship are commendable. We look forward to your future participation and success. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, we are ready. Welcome back, everyone. For the next segment, we have here Sentinels. Congratulations, guys, for your victory today. Now we are going to open to some questions from the media on the call. So please raise your hand, and I will call on you. We are going to start with Brandon from Esports GG.
Thank you very much. Congrats on the win, guys. I'll ask this for really whoever wants to give their input. You know, we saw an interview during the game with Rob Moore, the CEO of Sentinels here. With him being in Korea, I'd just like to ask kind of what are your guys' relationship with him, and you know, how important is it to have that CEO that's so proud of where you guys are, and you know, what kind of impact has he made being here in Korea with you guys?
Papa?
I'm terrified of the guy personally. He came here and said if we lost, we'd have to swim home. So I guess it's extra motivation, but like I'm scared of the man.
Shout out to him for the extra motivation. Yeah. It's a lot of fun to have an owner that's so passionate and invested in Valorant esports. Like, even when we're just hanging out, like on the LA grind, I'll come in the morning to prep, and sometimes he'll come in and be like, "Did you watch the Carmine versus Fnatic game?" And sometimes I'm like, "No, I didn't." And then my owner's like, "Well, this is what happened in map 2. This is what happened in map 3." And it's just, I think it's a lot of fun. Yeah, for sure. Very passionate.
So thank you for your answer. Next question is from Pedro Romero.
Hey guys, likewise, congrats. Yes, can y'all hear me? Okay, yeah, y'all can hear me. Hey guys, congrats on the W. Moving on to playoffs in Champions. A major achievement for this team, given the road that you guys have took since Madrid. That said, I'm gonna direct the question towards Tens. I asked you just sort of your reflections on 2021 to now, earlier on before the start of this event. Now that you've kind of gone through the glass ceiling, I would say, of the group stage in Champions, for this year, how good does that must feel for you, and also for the rest of the team to make that happen alongside you?
Yeah, definitely feels amazing. I mean, we wouldn't have won if we didn't play our best as a team individually. So I'm just really proud of everyone for that. It's definitely been an awesome journey just in this entire year, especially. I definitely feel like we're coming back up with our confidence, and it feels really nice.
Thank you so much. Next question is from Sierra Frisbee.
Yeah, hello. Congratulations on the victory. My question is for Kaplan. You took a timeout before the last round during that first half on Lotus, which to some is a bit unorthodox since you get to talk with the team during halftime regardless. Was that simply because you kind of were at risk of going 6-6 on an attack-sided map like Lotus, or what made you feel like you needed to pause and talk with the team at that moment in particular?
I definitely very rarely do that because I prefer, even though sometimes I come into timeouts with strats, I like to also time out where you can talk about multiple rounds upcoming and help with the vibes and stuff like that. I was hesitant at first. I feel like I've been holding timeouts on attack a lot because we've had hard defenses lately. And I think part of being confident is acting confident. And it goes for my timeouts too. There were a bunch of ults on the board. I had a call in my own mind I was excited about. And it's, you know, it's hard to play around a bunch of ults. Yeah, I thought, why not get one more round? And I believe in us on defense. And, you know, I think we have a good plan going into defense. I still have another timeout for defense. And obviously, if defense goes our way, they're going to call timeouts, which helps us too. So, glad I did it. And I think everyone worked really hard together on the timeout to make sure we got the round out of it.
The first thing you said was, "I want the 7."
Yeah. Okay,
thank
I actually
you.
didn't remember that.
Thank you for your answer. Next question is from Pedro Romero.
Pedro.
Okay.
I'm here. Sorry about that. Just had my mic muted accidentally. Getting back to the point. I'm gonna direct this question more so towards Kaplan and Sasi. Over in Icebox, you know, we've seen a return to the old familiar composition in that map. And in addition to that, you guys made a little bit of a slight change in said composition, bringing back Sasi's old reliable, that being Sova, in for the get-go. So I want to ask you just sort of what was the game plan behind making that change happen, and how successful that game plan played out in the elaboration, so to speak.
I could go first, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we did not have a lot of time to piece an icebox together, and honestly, I think we were all on the same page that we have an incredible, like world-class proven Sova player who's been very comfortable on the agent for a very long time. And I think we're all of the same opinion that it's a bit of an easier comp to pilot to than Gecko. So
Yep.
when we're trying to piece something together with very little prep time, it just made sense, right?
Yeah, we kind of predict picking Icebox, especially because we've been Asen. And when we went to Icebox, honestly, it was like no pressure at all. You know, it's Gen.G. They just won Masters. It's their pick. So we figured out like don't we play like with comfortable comps? Everyone would feel comfortable playing the game. So we went there on the second map, even if it was 1-0, we still felt like it was 0-0 and didn't feel pressure at all. And yeah, just played Sova. It's classic.
Thank you so much. Please just remember to everyone in the call, please lower your hand after asking questions. So in that way, we can have the opportunity for more people in the call. So next question is from Antonio Sommer.
Thank you so much. Hi, I am Antonio Sommer from Nerditude. My question is for Yunkity. This is your first year with Sentinels as EGL. You won a master, had some setbacks during the regular season, but still qualified for champions and made it to the playoffs. How do you feel about this great year you have?
I feel good. Definitely blessed to have such a good first year as a tier 1 RGL. And I mean, the year's not done yet. Obviously, the goal is to win champs, so I'm not thinking much about how my year went. I'm just glad to be here and glad to be still competing at this time. And obviously, with the bunch of great teammates and everyone in the staff, and the story continues, and we go into playoff, we'll just win champs next, and then I can reflect on the year.
Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question is from Lucas Baut.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lucas from Sports.net. Congrats on the win. My question is for Sassi. Sassi, na última coletiva de imprensa, você disse muito que a maior mudança que vocês tiveram foi no mental, não foi em coisa tática. Queria saber se no jogo de hoje também foi uma mudança mais do mental, mais de entrar tranquilo para o jogo e ter certeza que vocês iam ter uma classificação assim tão relevante em cima da Gen.G.
Cara, acho que foi um monte de coisa que aconteceu, né? Primeiro foi a vitória contra a FPX, que ajudou a gente a entrar mais confiante para hoje também. E a narrativa, né, cara, que o próprio jogo e o público cria, né, cara? A Gen.G é o time tá em casa, né? Eles estão jogando em Seoul, eles acabaram de ganhar o Masters da China. Então a pressão tava claramente toda em cima deles, né? E a gente era um underdog, a gente já vinha numa fase meio ruim. Então a gente não poderia entrar com uma pressão, assim, sabe, de classificar os playoffs. Eu acho que eu sempre falo isso, cara. Resultado é consequência do trabalho, é consequência da preparação durante o ano. Eu acho que a gente se preparou muito bem contra eles. E a gente entrou hoje com uma mentalidade muito tranquila, muito leve. Eu senti que o nosso time jogou muito solto, né, nos dois mapas. Então, mesmo a gente jogando um mapa que era o nosso Parmaban, a gente acabou performando muito bem nele e saímos com uma vitória tranquila.
Muito obrigado e boa sorte aí nos playoffs.
Obrigado.
Thank you. Next question is from Ravish.
Sweet. Thanks, guys. Firstly, congrats again on the win. Absolutely massive dub. Let's go, bro. My question is for Sasi. My ball brother in Christ, what possessed you today on Icebox, bro? Just like I gotta know, you dropping like 215 ACS, man. You look incredible out there. The Sova looks good right now. What's going on?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. It was just natural, I guess. I wasn't a comfortable agent, and our team, like, I felt like the environment was really comfortable.
so I could focus more on myself as well. And I'll be honest, winning 4 pieces and 4 bonus make life way easier. So yeah, I think it was just natural, just was just flowing the game. So,
I imagine so. All right. Congrats again. Let's go. And good luck in playoffs.
thank you.
Thanks for Beach. Thank you.
Thanks, Zach.
Thank you. Next question is from Snap.
Hi, thank you. Snape from Sportskeeda Esports. My question is for Kaplan. So just wanted to know in general, what according to you was the overall difference maker today within your team, as opposed to that first match against Gen.G that led to the dominant win?
Think it's the same difference maker between our FPX game and our first Gen.G game. We showed up. Everyone showed up in terms of being a teammate. Like every single player on this team was speaking to each other. When they were frustrated, they were sharing it. When things needed to change, when we needed to make plans, when we needed to make ideas, like everything. We were just flowing and being creative and working together. And when we weren't, people were holding each other accountable on that. And that seems to be the secret ingredient to us winning.
Thank you so much, and congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question is from Julia Catalina.
Hi guys, congratulations on the win. My question goes to Sassi. Bom, Sassi, sou a Julia do V-Space. Você mencionou anteriormente em uma entrevista que iria buscar entrar mais confiante nesse jogo e que esse jogo seria o ponto de virada para acordar vocês nesse Champions. Eu queria saber de você se você acredita que isso realmente aconteceu e se aconteceu, de que forma isso influencia para vocês abordarem os próximos jogos daqui para frente.
Cara, sim, aconteceu. Eu acho que aconteceu de uma forma muito tranquila, né? A gente entrou muito tranquilo, muito leve, como eu falei antes. Então foi bem natural e tenho certeza que agora vencendo a Gen.G, a gente meio que provou para nós mesmos que a gente pode ganhar de qualquer time aqui. Então, eu acredito muito que, cara, não vai ser fácil, óbvio, vai ser bem difícil, mas com essa vitória só diz que nós conseguimos ser campeão. Então, vamos ver aí os próximos episódios.
Thank you so much. Again, we have another queue for more questions. Next question is from Sierra Frisbee.
Yeah, I have 2 short, silly questions for the Vibe Merchant himself, Zelsis. First off, you debuted a new flag on stage, and I was curious, do you have those all packed in your suitcase? Like, how many more you got? Are they getting printed on the fly? Like, especially since you're going into playoffs now?
A wise person once told me that Paris Hilton once changed her shirt like 100 times to get new paparazzi pictures of her back to back. And now it's stuck with me. So I think, as many flags as I can bring out, I'll start doing that and hopefully keep selling Sen bundles.
Great.
What are you waffling about?
And then the second funny question is, if you win champs, are you going to pose with the Champions Trophy like you did during the games today, like with the spray, like with your hand above your head?
Oh my gosh, I have a new motivation. Because then maybe
you drop it, it might kill you.
Well, think about it. What if they put my spray in the game like
Jordan.
that? I'm like,
They would not
what
do
if,
that.
let me tell a secret. It's too heavy. It's heavy? Yeah, you can. Dude, I've been doing curls, bro. I've been doing curls.
What if we win champs and get Paris Hilton to promote the bundle?
No, I want Faker to promote the bundle.
Okay, my bad.
Faker, if you hear this or read this, I want you to promote the Sen bundle it when I'm in the grand finals of champions.
Thanks, congrats,
you
and
for
good
the
luck in
question.
playoffs, of course.
Thank you. Next question is from Brandon.
Awesome. Thanks again, Brandon from Esports GG. This one's also to Zelsis. It was a kind of a close, scrappy round. We saw the mics pick up afterwards where he said, it doesn't matter how we did it. It's that we did it. I'd just like to kind of get your expansion on that philosophy. It's kind of been a rough time, this year in some points, but also a successful time at some points. So just how is that kind of philosophy about how the road doesn't really matter, but the destination does? How has that kind of helped you guys keep your composure throughout the year?
I mean, it's Valorant, right? So like anything can really happen, even in life, like anything can happen, things you can't control. So like as long as you do it, it's it's that you did it. It doesn't matter how you did it, it's that you did it. Obviously you can go back and watch VODs, you can think about different choices you made or whatever the case may be, but as long as you do it, it's that you did it.
Wow, you're inspirational.
Bro, I also all these like cringe things I'm saying, I see all you guys quoting me, by the way. Okay, I'm crazy, I understand. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Thank you for the question.
Thank you. Okay, next question is from Pedro Romero.
I want to ask this question to anyone in the team that would like to answer. Seeing you guys, be laughing, all jokes and stuff. Pretty good to see. Reminiscent, I would say, from what happened in Madrid. That said, how do you kind of look at the team's current form as it is right now, getting into playoffs in Champions compared to how it was back in Madrid when you guys won the whole thing? So how do you kind of compare that? And where do you kind of see the the space slash margin slash gap between those two time frames for you in your point of view?
Who wants it? Can I answer if you want?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't feel that it's a gap between the teams. I feel like any teams can beat anyone here right now. I think Tracy Sports is proof. They're in playoffs right now, and everything's hard.
Oh, are you trying to say they're bad, bro?
No, they're fourth seed, bro. And we just beat Gen.G. So yeah, champs is hard. I know it, and it's gonna be hard. Not gonna be easy, and that's it. There's no gaps.
Thank you so much. Next question is from Siddharth.
Hello, congrats on the win. I'd like to ask this question to Zekken. On Icebox in the first half, we saw you holding the B side quite often, and Gen.G just kept hitting the A side for a lot of the rounds. And then the one round you went to A, they went and attacked the B side. So how did it just feel being playing retake simulator for the whole defense half of Icebox?
Let me tell you, I was having so much fun. Like I just really love staring at the same angle for the entire round, and then they go the other side. It's just nothing I love more in the game than that. But I mean, yeah, it was kind of boring. But we had a good half regardless. I held my space, so I did my job at least. But yeah, it was kind of boring.
All right. Congrats on the win again, and good luck in the playoffs. Thank you.
Okay. Last question in the call is from Ravish.
Thanks, guys. All right, I got to come back. Yay. So real quick, my question is to Jordan. Now, Zosus, we talked 48 hours ago about you said something specific. You said, I mean, as good as Gen.G are, it's gonna feel incredible to send them home. Now, is that elation still the exact same that when you told me that?
Well, now I kind of feel bad, so I've decided to donate $1,000 to the World Life community for tigers going extinct. So that's all I have to say.
Respect, man. Thanks, bro.
Okay, thanks so much. Now we have some question here in the room. So, Solji.
Hi, my name is Sogi VLR. My first part of the question is for Sasi. Not really a question, but the first part is for Sasi. First off, I interviewed you day one. You said at the very end that I would like to see you again when you actually win and go to playoffs. And here you are now. So good job on that.
Thank you.
And then the second part of this is for anyone who'd like to answer. So heading into Champions, I think after you kind of bombed out in VCT Americas, there was really a lack of faith from fans, from haters in the team, especially even less after you guys you kind of got put in the group of death. You were like the last team that people were kind of expecting to go through, but now you've qualified the playoffs as the second seed. So how does it kind of feel to shut up the haters and kind of get your form back after VCT Americas?
Are you gonna answer the first part first?
I said thank you.
Oh. Can I answer the second part?
Yeah.
Listen, everyone voted for us to be overrated. Look at us now. We've taken your gods down.
You have anything to say to the VLR forums?
No, bunch of bums, bro.
People that think that they understand about the game.
Thank you.
Thank you for the question.
Hi. You guys have had a difficult VCT run, and now that you guys are out of the woods, how will you guys be celebrating your winning streak today?
Oh God.
I'm gonna be going on the VLR forums. There's a party at the VLR forums.
There's a party at the VLR.
Everyone is welcome to join. There's also a spy party. Oh, spy party? Soju? I might be down.
No
not
soju,
sure.
bro.
Probably dinner with the boss.
Dinner with the boss. The
And
big boss
everyone in Sentinels, just a little celebration. Then
and go back
back
home,
to
man.
work.
Back to work, baby.
Back to watching
tomorrow. Back to 30 degrees room.
Oh, we will not be screaming tomorrow. We will have a meet and greet tomorrow at the DRX headquarters.
Oh, that is true.
Yep. DRX headquarters meet and greet. Don't know what time.
I'll say that
1 to
in
4.
Chinese.
1 to 4.
1 to 4.
1 to 4. Say in Chinese.
Meet and greet Zai DRX headquarters. Ching Lai.
That was it.
Yep.
There.
I say in Japanese.
I can't speak. Yes, you can. I can only understand. All right. My vocab isn't that great.
Whatever.
All right.
We try.
So,
Hi, guys.
I'll put you on the spot.
This is Jacob from Capital S
Jacob, I missed you.
Esports.com. This question for the whole team. Coming into this, Sentinels was saddled with the moniker most overrated team in the tournament. Now that you've removed the top-rated team Gen.G in convincing 2-0 fashion, do you have anything to say to the faithless doubters?
Jacob, I love you.
Well, we are the richest, most clouded, handsomest team in org in the business. So it's only natural that everyone hates us because they want to be us. So, you know.
Shut up, or we run deadlock again. Just shut up. Just shut up, or we run deadlock for every map that there's more than 3 hateful form threads.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacob.
Okay, thank you. We have another, last question here in the room. Okay, yeah.
Hello, guys, and congrats with the win. So my question is about playoffs. Since Gen.G is out, which team do you want to face the most? And which team do you consider your biggest rival now? Thank you.
You guys want to go down like the line? Do we have like a list?
Gustavo first, go.
Jesus Christ.
Who do you want to play?
This is bad fortune.
I don't think we have a rival, honestly. Just like we don't care. And I hope we play against Leviathan. I think it's gonna be fun. I hope they qualify.
They still got to qualify, brother.
I mean, I hope they qualify. Can I answer? And you guys shut up.
Oh, but
Hey, shut
they're
up.
second seed. We can get them.
So what?
We can just meet them
We
up, it's
win.
fine.
They win. We met them.
They won't make it.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I trust Oscars.
Okay.
That's it.
Nice.
Leviathan.
Okay. John, what about you?
Leviathan. Leviathan. And we'll. Actually, I'm not going to say the same part. I was going to say something. Never mind. All right, Tyson, let's go.
Tyson.
Yeah, that's hard. Leviathan.
They're the ones that put us here. They're the reason that we're here today.
You guys are trolls. I just want to play any team that's not an Americas team. I think the international matchups are really fun. So just anyone that's not from Americas.
I want to play DRX because they have Koreans also.
Oh, they do.
Bang.
I'm down. DRX. Continue the conquest.
Hey guys, well, congratulations again for your victory, and thank you for being here, and see you in playoff. Thank you.
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
See you.